I'm setting the bevel on a 1000 grit king. This is a vintage Henckels. It's one of the satin wedge razors. And I'm using the axe method, which is diminishing stroke count method, that where I start at a higher stroke count and then work my way down. And I'm going to follow the same routine on the finishing stone. Okay, so I have a set bevel now. I'll set the king aside. And here's the stone number 384. This is a really fine light gray tomae. It has a beautiful complexion to it. There's no marks or nothing odd going on. So my routine for stone testing is I do use a diamond plate, a worn out atoma, to raise a slurry. And I can tell by the diamond plate how hard this stone is. This is a 5+ stone. It's not a 5++ or anything like that. It does have a good bit of hardness, and the slurry is pure white. So I'm going to do the same axe method. And there again, these are just one directional strokes. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I have a leather strop, and I'm going to put 15 passes on the razor, and then I'll come back to the stone. So that's 15 per side. And I still have a little bit of slurry here, so I'm going to use this. It's a little bit finer now. And I'm using a lighter hand pressure. Rinse the blade off again. Always use clear water for rinsing your blades. So there's 12 on leather, and I have a linen element here too. It's a fire hose kind of linen. And I do have some hair, so we'll see if the stone will, or this blade will pass a HHT test. Let me get a piece of hair here. Okay. Missed it. Okay. So that was a HH4. That was a 3. It bounced back over the blade. That was a 4. That was a 3 again. So that was a 2. So at the tip, it's not so overly sharp, so I'll just go back and do a few pointed finger technique passes. Doesn't take much. The blade is sharp already, it's just not at that ultra sharpness. And then instead of going to this strop, I'll just do some hand stropping here, especially out towards the toe. Okay, bring our hair back. A little better. That's a little bit of a violin there. Yeah, I'm getting a violin out of the toe, but I think if I spent a little more time on the blade, I'll just do it right now. And I'm going to strop this time. That could be what's missing. Okay, give this another shot. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening right now, and I just wanted to test out the stone for Scott. Okay, that was much better. That was at least a 3 there, and that was closer to a 2. I think another piece of hair. So out the heel we're at 4s. In the middle we're at 4s. That was a 3. In the middle portion of the blade, that was a 3 out towards the toe. And that was also a 3. So we could probably get a little bit more keenness, or if I took a bit more time, or even went back to the bevel set stage. But that's some indicator of how in just 42 strokes on the finishing stone we're approaching a shave ready edge.